Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So this is a Mysteries, Crimes, and Unsolved, and I am going to talk about a TikToker by the name of Dora Moona Nyambe. Dora just recently died, and I did a short on Dora, and I just was drawn to do a mysteries read on her because I said in the short that this was a foul play and that Dora recognized something or was privy to something. She saw something, okay? And it cost her her life. So I want to get into this. And what we'll do first is pull a few tarot cards, and then I'll pull some true crime oracle cards to see what else the cards want to tell us, okay? May Dora rest in peace, but I think this is a very important read to do. Okay, so we have the World, which Dora had in her hands. And we have the Page of Swords, okay? And we have the Queen of Swords. Let's get one more. Okay, Pentacle. I get that this was around money. And I believe Dora, she did something to get, I believe it was food, but let's just get into it. Food to, feed the hungry. I think it was in Africa, something along those lines, take care of young people. Okay, so the World is about success because what Dora did was very successful. She was successful at what she did. She was very good at what she did. So that's just telling us who Dora was. And then we have the Page of Swords, and we have delayed messages, patience needed. I can see Dora arguing with someone, and that someone is this next person coming up. Because the Page of Swords is about someone that needs patience, and Dora in this situation needed patience. But this Queen of Swords, who is somebody whose tongue is very sharp. They're very deliberate in what they do, right? Dora was communicating with a female who was strictly about business, and they bumped heads. It was tough for Dora. She just didn't like what was happening, and I feel it wasn't around what she did, Dora, what she did. It was around something that she saw. But what she did and what she saw, what I'm getting is they were correlated. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles, and it says financial new beginning. Now, this is what's interesting. Dora was being offered money. It's like, okay, Dora, we understand that you saw this, or that you think that whatever this is that we're doing is wrong. We get that, but here's some money. It's that. But Dora wasn't having it. Wasn't having that. It's like, no, I don't think so. Money is not going to help me with what I've witnessed, because she witnessed something. You know what? Before we get into these cards, I want to pull a tarot card to see, what did Dora witness? What is it that Dora? I get she came across something. I see her in a building. It's something around food. But what is it that I don't know if I'm going to get any more than that, but let's see. Okay. Failure. Surrender. This is just more of what, they had an expectation of Dora doing is surrendering. I'm not going to get specifically what it was, but I do get food. Now that could be anything, but they wanted her to, they wanted Dora to surrender. This card is also about self-sacrificing, and Dora definitely did that because she is no longer with us. Okay, let's pull some cards here to see. I'm going to pull 3 cards from my True Crime Oracle to see how this will unfold, or what can we glean. Okay, so there's 1, there's 2. Dora was a very happy person. Okay, let's see what the cards want to tell us. Okay, the first one is healing. What I get from this is, had Dora been able to get her way in terms of putting a stop to whatever shenanigans were going on around food, people, and I get young people, would have been able to heal. It would have been okay. They would have been okay. She caught it at the right time. All right, interesting. Oh. This one is tough. I'm not gonna reveal that card. It's too much. Okay. We have cover up. Just as I said, cover up. There is a cover up that is going on. Let's get one. Oh gosh. Do you see how that? It's like, yeah, you're on to something there. Cover up. And the healing card fell because there won't be any healing. Okay, let's get back to our to this deck here and pull another card, since that other card is I'm just not willing to show that. It's too much. Okay. And they may try to say that Dora took her own life. Okay. Party. Okay, with this card, what I get is, I'm going to pull a few more of these. With this party card, I get that Dora was at some sort of get-together with that Queen of Swords. She was at a party type of environment, where people were drinking, having drinks and yeah, just it was a party atmosphere, but an argument erupted. I saw the word accident. Okay, let's see what else. Home. Fraud, which goes to that cover-up. And spouse, partner. Okay. We'll read these and we'll close this out. Okay, so we have home. I get that the people that had a hand in her untimely death, they were in her home. They had access to her home. Now, I don't know if it's that they could, it's strange. This is what I get. It's like they could access her home, but she knew about them being able to access her home. But at the end, them accessing her home was a crime. But whereas before it wasn't. Okay, now we have fraud. And we know by the other card, the cover-up, that there was fraud. So this thing, it's around food. is what I get. And there's fraud and there's a cover-up that she stumbled upon. Okay, then we have spouse and partner. Her partner is in some danger because she spoke to her partner about this fraud, this cover-up, this thing that she stumbled upon. She talked to her spouse or partner. Now, it could be her love partner. It could be any kind of partner, but I feel that it's her love partner that she spoke with, and they are in danger. Let's get another tarot card, because what else can we get on this read before we close this out? Okay, immediately when this card came out, I heard funeral. Okay, what I get, and this happens a lot, the people that committed this, they're going to be at Dora's funeral. And what I get, strangely enough, is these people are going to be giddy or happy at Dora's funeral, which is not the time or place to be, especially when you are not close to, you're not a family member, you're not a child, immediate family member, where, the person, there's an understanding and people are happy because they don't want to be sad. It's not that. These people that are coming in, and I get 3 people, I get 2 men and a woman, would come to, if the funeral has already happened, would come to that funeral, and they would be demonstrating behavior that is not suitable for a funeral. So in summary, Dora, this TikToker who was doing good, she stumbled upon something that ultimately took her life. The powers that be, right, took her life. It's a very sad story. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by The Humble Seer. As always, you take good care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.